If you grew up with control, restriction, and shame around your body and food choices, it can be really hard to hear me advocate for structure as a pediatrician specializing in eating disorder prevention. Let's talk about what structure really means. Structure is about creating the framework, the routines and the rhythms that work for your entire household. They are about creating the way that we say, this is how we do it here. So if you think about the words of Ellen Satter, who created the division of responsibility, it's a lot of what parents are responsible for. So structure is creating the menu, what is being served, the time that meals are being served, so the schedule, the location, so meals are served at the dining room table. That's all a part of structure. Now, that is not control. That is not telling the child, this is what you will do. It is saying, this is the way that we do things here. Now, the child is then responsible for checking in with their own body. Are they hungry? They get to decide if they're eating or not. They get to decide what it is that they are eating amongst the food that you placed on the table. So I think of structure as kind of like the fence that we have around our yard. The fence is there for a framework. It's not about controlling. It's creating a space that within that space, we can play, we can explore, we can all do things together. It's not about control. Now, structure is not just about physical structures, and it's not just about schedules. It's also about checking in with what kind of supports do you need as a parent who's tired, who's frustrated, who's exhausted, to maintain that framework when you're pooped and kids are melting down. This is the emotional support that is really critical for parents, especially as we are healing from the control and the restriction that we grew up with. What is it that you need to support yourself in those really hard, really real moments and not give up?